Hi friends, welcome back to the channel. It's me Brandon with your latest update regarding traveling to either US or Canada. It has been such a very big question to most of you when it comes to which paperwork is required for those two countries, Canada or US. But before you may ask yourself which paperwork is required or what is paperwork when it comes to such a question, please stay tuned as I bring you more about this same matter. Welcome back once again. I'm Brandon, and please be sure to subscribe if you're new on this platform. Today's topic is about paperwork. You people have been so much inquisitive about really what is paperwork. Agents say paperwork, you also say paperwork. It has been such a very big puzzle to most of you. Now, to cut the story short, I want to say to you that whenever you want to travel anywhere, no matter what country, however much to them more concentrated on US and Canada, you have to first know which visa type you need to go. Like, you have to first consider which visa type is going to be favorable. Like, it's going to be in your favor before you even start any process. Then know the documents you need to attach on your application. That's what they call paperwork. If you're confused by agents that tell you, we do for you your paperwork, I here pay millions of money, here do this. Yeah, what you have to do is know that paperwork is all about the attachments and the forms you're supposed to fill for the embassy. That's all. These other things of paying money come in when you have already started. When you know the type of the visa you want, make sure you fill the forms about that visa. Like for the US, if you're going out as a visitor, make sure you fill the B1 application form. B1 visitor visa or B2 visitor visa. There are two categories for the visiting visa of the US. Then if you're going to Canada, just know that you apply through the IRCC account. The difference between the US and Canada paperwork submission is that for Canada, you have to electronically submit, but for US, you have to go in person for interviews. So that's the only difference. But all documents are the same. Like all documents, mostly for visiting visas, are the same. Use your land titles, use your land agreements, your business registrations, family information. Only that's the required of you to show there that you have strong ties. Obviously, that's now it comes to strong ties. Now, financial documents you need to have is on a bank statement. That's an attachment to a form that you take to the Canadian embassy, like that you present to the Canadian embassy. Attachments are more vital than even a form itself, because a form is just general, because everyone has to fill a form and it's there, you have to fill it. But if you want to go an extra mile about your visa, make sure you attach those documents. Have you made a travel history? If you're going as a tourist, make that travel history. Then submit the things by yourself. If you do that, you will not have to pay an agent any money, apart from when you so much blue about everything. Like, yeah, as I stated, don't accept being a victim to people who love money. But in case you can't still do it yourself, seek advice, seek people that can help you. Some people are there in case you're stuck. Another thing I want to talk about is, you people are used of this thing is free visa, free ticket, free what? Yes, they can say free visa and free ticket. You get something, like you get an opportunity of that same advert, but still you have to put in some money for the fingerprints, biometrics. When you take some small money, if you're waited to video completely, there's nothing completely for free. Even when you do the visa application yourself, still you have to inject in some money at a point, maybe paying for the visa itself at the embassy, all fingerprints, all something. When you go to somebody to help you, don't expect everything for free from that person, because unless when you're related and you're brothers or sisters, yeah, I can say that, yeah, you're my brother, you're my sister, let me putting my time for you and my data for you for free completely. But if you want something and you haven't done it yourself, please, yeah, make sure you're ready to facilitate somebody who's going to help you. Obviously, I don't encourage you guys to put in millions of money to pay agents or what, but some reasonable amount, maybe to facilitate the guys' data, maybe to do something like, yeah, you know how life goes. You help each other in that sense. So guys, I don't want us to misinterpret, first of all, free things, free, like free ticket, free visa. Yeah, it comes, it sounds well, but at a point, you have to at least put in some transport to the airport, at least. You can't just go over everything completely when you've just woken up off your bed and be like, I'm boarding a plane. My advice to you, job agents, or to you guys that help people in their paperwork stuff, like you can't tell somebody you're gonna do only paperwork without a visa or nothing, but you want millions of money. If you're doing it, it has to at least be flexible. Offer that service at a fee maybe, but still don't exaggerate it. Don't exaggerate. Regardless, everything has to be done and finished. If you have any question about this paperwork thing, please come into my box and I will explain. I will give you more light about it. Throw a comment here and yeah, I'll show you. I'll reply accordingly. One thing I want you people to know is that you can't go anywhere completely for free. There is nowhere you're gonna travel completely for free. Even in your village, you have to at least get a bicycle to get somewhere a little distant from your home. Are you getting me, guys? So let's be knowing that paperwork is something only to gather documents together for someone to get a final visa. That's the common goal everyone is hoping for. In case you start the so-called paperwork, is you are ambitious, you are like going to get a visa, you want to get a visa, so you can't get a visa with only talking. You have to gather documents that are talking about you. You have to fill application forms that are actually relevant to the visa type you want to use to access any country. If you can do it yourself, well and good, no need of an agent. Don't be cheated of agents when you can do these things yourself, because it's very easy. Just read the question. What's your name? Fill. Where do you come from? Fill. How many children do you have? Fill. What's your spouse's name? Fill the form. Finish it. Attach documents that are relevant to that application, that are supporting to that application. Go to the bank, pay the visa application fees. If it's applicable to be paid at the embassy, go with your documents to the embassy, clear the bills of the embassy, pay the fingerprints where necessary, travel. Don't expect to be cheated if you do that thing. Don't expect an agent to tell you, pay me the service fee of this thing after doing that thing yourself. Guys, I will not talk so much today. It's been such a great jazz with you. Hope you have gotten something out of what I've talked. It's so easy to do paperwork if you know the type of visa you are going to use, if you know the type of form you have to fill for the visa, if you know the attachments for that particular visa, and you have those attachments ready for the embassy to prove. That's what they call paperwork. But still, if you don't know how to fill the form, you don't have the documents, and maybe you need somebody to tell you which documents you have to attach. No one I'm recommending to use fake documents, because they will never give you a visa on a fake document. No embassy will ever give you a visa on a fake document. Please take it from me. Only use the correct documents. You have to use unlawful documents. Otherwise, with that, hope you've gotten something out of my talk, and I sign out for now. Greetings to you guys, wherever you're watching me from. Bye-bye for now.